Hey guys, it is a Wednesday morning. I'm in my truck going to pick up something. I got class at noon, so I woke up at 5 o'clock, left the house around 5:15ish or 5:30, and it was pitch black, but now the sun is actually up, and I'm going to pick up a trailer. So yeah, let's get right into this video. I'm currently on the highway, so I hope it's not too noisy, but this trailer has a 2 5/16 inch ball or coupler. So I didn't have one. Well, I actually did have a 2 5/16 ball, but it was on another hitch receiver, and it was like rusting away, like the sides where it goes into the hitch of the truck. And I'm like, this thing's gonna snap. So I tried taking the ball off last night, which I had just gotten that hitch receiver from my grandpa, and I'm like, perfect, because I didn't have one anywhere in the garage. And I was like trying to use my big fuel Milwaukee impact gun on it, and it wasn't coming off. So I put it in the vise, and it had nowhere to hold like a monkey wrench at the top like most of them have. And I got it in the vise, and it was starting to spin, so I'm like, okay, let me tighten this sucker down. Well, I ended up breaking my vise, so now I'm out of vise. And look at a pretty sunset though, or sunrise. Haven't seen one of these in a while. But yeah, that was tragic. That was expensive, breaking my vise, but oh well. I just went to Walmart in Mattoon, which was about an hour out from my house, to pick up a ball, and so that one easily zipped on, obviously, and I was able to zip my 2-inch ball off very easily because I take it off all the time. But yeah, so that's the update to what has been going on with this monstrosity this morning and last night. But yeah, we are just now cruising. We got an hour left to go pick up this trailer. I was looking at all these different car trailers, and they're so expensive. And I'm like, what the heck, you know? But every once in a while you'll see like a deal for $2,000 pop up for like a 18 or 16 foot car trailer, and I'm just like, why? Like, and even if you do see them for that cheap, they're literally, they go like this. So because I want one that's newer than 2000 and all this. But then I was scrolling last night, and this 28 foot trailer pops up. It's an old RV trailer, but the guy has put wooden boards on it, and he's put new tires on it and rims, and put lights at the end, and he has the title to it, but it's still titled as an RV trailer, which I mean is totally fine. As long as the VIN on the trailer is the matching VIN of the title, it's fine. It's like, officer pulls you over, it says it's a RV trailer. I was like, well, yeah, it is. It used to be. Like, it still is. It still has the RV frame, like. So, yeah. But yeah, it popped up, 28 foot trailer, and it actually seems like it has great potential. A lot of you guys would know, sorry I'm talking so much, but the RV trailers, the 2 axles are more in the center, and there's like a long tail. Well, my game plan with this is to cut the tail shorter to make it look like a normal proportional size trailer. So like, whatever, I have a few 16 foot trailers. Well, that's what I used to have, but I have a few 16 foot trailers at my storage area. I'm gonna go measure the front and measure the rear, and then use the same calculation to see how long I need to make my rear to make it look good, you know, and normal. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is pick up an old RV trailer, and yeah, he just uses to haul his side-by-sides. He can fit 2 side-by-sides on it, and they're like 4-seater ones, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, I'm all ready. I'm gonna be there at 8 a.m. and then I'm gonna hustle back, drop it off at the property. That's the only reason why I'm getting a trailer this big, is because I have a property I could park it at. But yeah, and then we're gonna turn it into a toy haul build. So I don't know, it's for $900, which is way cheaper than a car trailer, and it's longer, but I'm gonna re-shorten it, so it's not gonna be as crazy long. I'll probably make it like 20 feet, or maybe like 22, 24 feet, so still really long. But the idea is maybe I'll plan on selling it, and then I'll use the money from that one to buy a $2,000 or $2,500 normal car trailer, like an 18-foot one. So that's just what I do, I guess. Why not just save up for a car trailer? Nope, we're gonna buy a camper trailer and fix it up. So, yep. I'll see you guys when I go look. Well, I won't look at it with the guy, but after I'm done looking at it, if I end up wanting to get it, I'll show you guys it behind my truck. It's probably gonna look ridiculous, but see ya later. Okay guys, I got the trailer. So yeah, I have a 28-foot trailer now. Check it out. So we got the truck here, and it's hooked up to the trailer. So as you can see, the trailer is super long, but it's actually kind of cool, and I'll show you a few reasons why. So, well, I was dragging a wire. I was zip tying some up. Oh shoot, that's one of my working wires. I bet one of my turn signals wasn't working. Okay, so what makes this trailer really cool is these axles. So these axles sit out to the side of the trailer, but they also sit above it. A lot of RV trailers, the axles actually just sit underneath the frame, so then the trailer is super high up off the ground. So this one, the trailer is nice and low, and it's not a crazy height off the ground. So that is the first thing I really like about this trailer. And the next thing I really like about this trailer is that if you look, a lot of RV trailers, the wheels are positioned in the middle of them, and as you can see, this one, they're farther back. So it's definitely not perfect. The axles probably could be a couple, like a foot or 2 feet farther back, but honestly it's not terrible. So I was gonna cut the end and make it a little shorter, but if you really look at it, it honestly is pretty darn proportional with how long the front is and how long the rear is. The rear isn't that much longer. I thought in the photos it looked like the front was the same distance as the rear, but yeah. And then the next thing I really like that I just found out is it tows really nice, actually. Like, it doesn't pull the truck. It's insanely light. Like, my truck does not, it does not affect my truck at all. It's so nice. I had a 16-foot utility trailer, and it seemed to pull the exact same as this, which honestly they're probably around the same weight. But yeah. So back here we just got this nice heavy duty bar, and as you can see, it has these beams every once in a while. He did wreck this beam though, because he hooked the winch of his side-by-side to it and broke it. So I'm honestly thinking you can find these RV trailers for so cheap, and I was wondering if I was to buy one for like just a couple $100, like say like 300 bucks or 200 bucks or so, that's just a piece of junk one, take these tires off and use them to go pick it up, and I could cut it apart in sections. Like these frame rails I could cut apart on that junk one, and I could use them as my cross rails on this, and add in a new one right there, and add in a few more down the trailer. And next thing that I'm going to address is the boards on here. They're not terrible. Like these ones are actually really nice. Like, I really like these 3 boards and the 3 boards on that side, but everything else is pretty much junk. It's gonna have to come off. But yeah, my game plan with this is to cut these extra hangers off in the front, leave the ones in the back right here, well, yeah, let me clarify. Keep this and have a little flat piece of metal come out and then curve in, so it's like a little step here. I think that look really sweet. I'm gonna leave these ones, the hook fenders too, that will go over top of these tires. So this trailer is gonna look pretty darn nice when it's done, I think. And then for the situation here, you see how the wood sits on top and it looks super ugly? Well, I'm gonna take these outside boards off and I'm gonna get angle iron or L bracket, not angle iron, L bracket, and I'm gonna set the L bracket right here, and I'm gonna weld stitch welds along the whole trailer, and then the L will be like this. It'll be like boom, up, but it'll be sitting on this rail. So then the wood, I'll just put back in up against it, so then the whole side will just look like metal, and it will look really, really nice. So I have a vision for the trailer to make it look amazing. It looks garbage right now, but it's honestly, I was thinking, I was like, man, this is not gonna be that useful, it's so long, but we're gonna have to buy a whole bunch of materials to finish building this shed, and these sheets are 30 feet long, and now I got a 28-foot trailer. I'm like, I can just haul the sheets on my trailer. So that's pretty dope. I wasn't gonna be able to do that with my 16-foot trailer, so yeah, super happy about that. But we're gonna do the full-on transformation with this thing. We're gonna put probably LED light strip on the back or do some fancy lighting and cut out a hole slot for it or something. Just do something really cool. You already know a ton of side markers. I'm obsessed with lights and I'm really good at wiring, so we're gonna have this thing lit up. And I'm thinking about just painting it either gray, like a dark gray like my truck, or painting it black. But then I was thinking maybe I paint it like a bright blue, the trailer, and then paint all the rims and accessories like the hitch and fenders and all those like the color of my truck. So it would be a blue trailer with the rest of the trailer being the color of my truck, like the accessories. But I don't know, you guys leave your comments on what I should do. I think either a black trailer, a gray trailer, like a dark gray, or a blue trailer is gonna be the move here. But yeah, and then up in the front, I'm gonna build a rack that comes up and over. So if I was to pull something all the way forward like a four-wheeler, I could just push it up against the front rack. And then also I plan on mounting like a winch in there, like installing a sheet metal piece here and a little square toolbox and putting a battery and a winch on the front of this trailer. So I plan on keeping this one for a while, so we're gonna customize it and build it how I want it. I have a title for it and everything, so we're all good there. Now it's just time to build a sweet looking trailer, and this is the foundation, which honestly isn't bad at all. I got 4 trailer brakes, which are nice and useful because my truck does have a 7-pin, and I got the tow package in it, so I have the slider. So like when I hook up, it's like trailer detected, and then you can like, when you use your brakes, it also applies trailer brakes. So that's really nice about this trailer as well. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think this is sweet. I'm excited to build it. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be cool, and I'm gonna keep it for like 2, 3, 4, or 5 years. So yeah, it's gonna be a sweet thing. I'm excited. I hope you guys didn't get bored with this, but I think that's all this video is gonna be. It's just gonna be a short one showing that I got a 28-foot trailer. Man, this is awesome. Well, you guys stay tuned. I got a lot planned. Next video is probably gonna be on working on the shed, or we got some, oh, I'm not gonna say, we got some other stuff that I'm gonna post too that I recently got. So stay tuned. Peace out. Bye.